SRA Gen 6 series presented by JROBBIN3 at Homestead. Last race before the chase. There's only one person I can catch. I'm one spot outside the chase, and that's Robin. I'm 12 points behind him, so I doubt I'll get it. So I'm using this as a test for the stream. I'm leaving it in 720p, same bitrate, but I decided to put it in 60 frames a second. We'll see how it goes. I think this would be a good track. This track's not too intensive, and there's not a whole lot of cars, so if it can handle this alright, I'll leave it in 60.
What?
Deshaun got spun.
Really doing great. Base cars off. Are you ready?
Trying this again. Leave a little bit of gap. Track temp is 110. It's like kind of tight going in, just sliding, and then it's loose.
Rick.
I'm calling you guys.
Kind of walk me through a lap here, please.
You guys,
Yeah.
I tell you, some of you guys.
There goes a few guys that blew up.
I got a 1X now.
Base cars off. Are you ready?
Not many cars left.
Doing great, man. You're way faster.
Probably gonna get real boring here on out. We'll see.
Ball carpeting in, ball carpeting in.
Inside. Still there.
What's up, Caps fan? Yeah, we had
There.
2 wrecks. One was pretty big. The other was minor.
Still inside. Clear. Quarter inside. Still inside.
I'm using the stream as a test. I'm streaming in 60 frames a second. Let me know if you can even notice a difference or
Clear.
anything. Chady went straight down into the grass. See, I'm testing to make sure I can cope at 60 frames a second. I might leave it at that for streams. All my 1080p stuff on YouTube is 60 frames a second, but my streams were in 30, so I'm just going to try 60. Should be able to do it. Figure this was a good race to test it.
Still inside. Clear.
Maybe not.
Because I use the same computer to play on and stream on.
Good.
Streaming is very CPU intensive, and I was pretty sure my CPU would be up to the task, and so far it is. I'm looking at the usage and temperature of each core. Everything's fine. It's actually running really cool. Really cool. Alright, yeah, if there's like a noticeable difference, I'll leave it, and I'll look at it after I'm done too. See how it looks. I'll probably end up leaving it.
Inside. Clear.
There's a lot of big streamers you see. They have 2 computers. They use one for gaming, and then the second computer does all the legwork for the streaming, but I ain't got that kind of money. I use the same computer to do both. Now the bitrate I'm leaving alone because I think the bitrate's fine. It's not the best looking stream, but I want like as many people that want to be able to see it, because there's still a lot of people that have really terrible internet out there. So I tried to find a middle ground where it didn't look crappy, but still the bitrate wasn't too high. So I just changed the frame rate, see how that looks.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello. Hello.
Hey Spencer.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
We good.
Why aren't you racing?
Cause me.
Okay. I almost didn't race for the same reason.
Oh my god, Matt's still posting. Oh my god. What a fucking joke, dude. Alright, I'm done with him. He's gone off the deep end with about his mental status.
Dropping like flies out of this race. I went Delonte. Not Delonte, Deshong.
They're dropping like flies.
There's like nobody left in here.
Who's next?
See, I'm definitely not gonna get that last chase spot now.
What happened?
Because now if Robin wrecked out, I wouldn't be able to finish high enough ahead, I don't think.
Outside. Still outside. All clear.
Oh.
Outside.
Slick down there.
High.
Yeah, I didn't really want to do this race, but figure since we're off both nights next week, I might as well show up and do it. Nork is still going though, so we'll be racing Nork tomorrow and next Tuesday. I asked Revan if we were taking the Tuesday after Christmas off, and he said the plan right now is that we are gonna race. So looking forward to those. Tomorrow, well, I don't know if I'm looking forward to the Cup race tomorrow because we're at Iowa, and that's terrible, but the IndyCar race is at Michigan, so that should be pretty fun. Yeah, the last one we did was pretty good. Almost every race at Michigan, no matter what you're doing, is good. Most of the NASCAR stuff is fun there. The Cadillacs are fun there. Indy cars are fun there. Should be a good time. Kind of dreading the Iowa race though, because that's always a caution fest. And it probably will be tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, he'll have a good shot. That's what he does, is short track racing.
Press it down and get ready. After I ready.
Shit.
Hey, Gable.
Almost lost it through there. Hot track. Slip melts.
Can you check my right rear? The tunnel for me?
Yeah, it
You
was
don't mind?
fun. I made a mess of it at the end, but it was fun. So I think that might have been the first. It might be the second time. I can't really remember. I think it was the first time I've raced those cars on a super speedway. Right after that, we did the old car tomorrow or whatever it is, the 2013 car at Dega, because someone had to set up for super speedways. We can do like 250 miles an hour, and it was a mess, but that was a lot of fun. But the K&N one was probably, it was a better race, because the one with the other cars, it was just wreck after wreck after wreck. I don't even think anyone stayed around to finish it. But for a while, we were having a blast. I don't know when to pit here. Coming up on 100 to go. I guess I could do. So much fuel I have left. So I got over half a tank of fuel right now. In practice, the right rear was going off way more than anything else. I think we're about 20 laps on this run, somewhere around there, almost 20. Seems like you don't want to go too low in 3 and 4. It's real slippery.
Oh, I don't want to do this for another 100 laps.
Me either.
Breakfast?
No, this is boring.
Top league is.
All I wants to do through there is wreck. I think the winds are
crocodiles
9
can climb
miles
trees.
an hour.
What?
Crocodiles can climb trees. Did not know that.
Oh,
There she
Robin.
goes.
You're good, you're good.
Damn it. That was good. That was good for a moment. I don't know.
I think this is pretty much how it's going to be for the next however long this takes. Well, that's not you that blew up, is it?
Yeah.
You didn't hit anything.
No, I hit the wall. I didn't get the wheel back straight again, so. Kinda makes me mad. God.
Sucks for Robin. I think he's still good for the chase, though, even with that happening.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that was a threat to him, and he's got the advantage over me still. So, oh well. I mean, I missed 3 races this season, so I'm not too worried about not making the chase. I'm surprised I got as close as I did. So we got a lot of time here to just full of nothing. So I talked a little about it last night. I'll say it again. If you're into Star Wars, go see the new one. It is awesome. My expectations were very high for that movie, but it still lived up to all of them. I really enjoyed it, and it's probably it's up there with Empire Strikes Back. It's just really good. Go see it. And I do say, I'm one of those guys, so The Force Awakens came out last year, and I love that movie. It's getting criticized a lot more now, but I still think it's a lot of fun. They're like, oh, it's too Star Wars. And it's like, shut up. It's exactly what I wanted it to be. This new one, though, it's even better than that one. Especially one of the robots, and it's kind of funny. Voiced by Alan Tudyk. Wash from Firefly. If you haven't seen Firefly, you need to watch that too. The first episode, I'll admit, is a little boring, and it's 2 hours, but if you haven't seen it, watch it, because it does introduce the characters pretty well. Only 12 episodes, though, in a movie, but one of the best TV shows ever. Fox had to be stupid, though, and cancel it. I guess that's what they do, though. There is another show out now. It's a web series. The season 1's done, but season 2 just got funded. It's a crowdfunded show starring Alan Tudyk, and it also has Nathan Fillion in it. And the first season had almost the entire cast of Firefly, kind of making cameos throughout, but it's called Con Man. The first season, what's up, Cody? The first season is 13 episodes, and they're only 10 minutes each, but it's really funny. So if you like that cast, it's pretty much Firefly. Even the plot is Alan Tudyk. He plays a character from a sci-fi show that was canceled, and Nathan Fillion was on there with him, and it's kind of about that. You can tell it's not called Firefly, even though Firefly exists in their universe. It's called Spectrum, their show, and I don't know, it's really funny. Again, it's called Con Man. It's if you like the Firefly cast, definitely check it out. So the season 2, I think, already got the go-ahead now, crowdfunded, but a friend and I watched it the other night. I went over there, we hung out. I think it was Saturday. And we just sat there. I took it over on a flash drive and we just powered through. It doesn't take long, only 13 episodes. Yeah, I thought he did a good job voicing K2SO is the robot's name. And Rogue One. he did a good job. The whole movie was great, though. So Femi's pitting already. We're 32 laps on this run, somewhere around there.
Go get these boys.
I think I'm gonna go a little bit longer. I don't know. I'm never too confident in the pit calls that I make. I don't think anybody ever is, though. Oh man, that was close to the wall.
Caution's out.
Oh. Middle of pit stops, too. Hopefully we don't get run over here.
Pace car's off, be ready. Green flag. Really nice, man. Be smooth. Be patient there, bud. You'll get it. Inside. Still there. Clear. Inside. Quarter. Still there. Still inside. Clear.
The tires do feel better, but this is... well, it's not quite as slidey as it was. Especially coming off of 4. the wind. Said it was 9 miles an hour. I think it's pushing coming off a 2 maybe. This car feels really strange right there. I think it's because Connor took the 48. So he wasn't able to get that number.
Inside. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside.
I know they're passing me down low, but I don't feel like my car really works down there.
How about an update on that car?
I think in the long run, running around the top is going to be better anyway.
Still
I
there.
hope so.
Still inside. Still there.
I have a couple, man. I mean, my favorite's Jimmy Johnson, but I also really like Kyle Larson. I like Truex. I like a bunch of them, actually. There's only a few that I don't like.
Still there, quarter inside. Still inside.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, most of these guys are naturally just faster than me anyway, so I'm going to run the line that I've been running where I feel comfortable. I mean, so many guys worked out, going to get a good finish. So I'm just going to protect everything. Just see what happens. I mean, these are the fastest guys that I race with. That's why I joined this league.
Inside. Still there. Still on the inside. Still inside.
Yeah, that was cool.
Clear, clear, clear.
It was awesome he was able to get it. I was hoping he was going to get it, obviously, but for those final four, if he didn't get it, I wouldn't have wanted Edwards to get it, but I'm glad that it ended up being Jimmy. Oh, we got a ghost up here. Oh, it's Caleb too. He keeps, well, I think he's disconnected twice already, or received throughput. Something's going on with his connection. He'll probably drop out here in a minute. wonder if that bottom lane's starting to come in a little bit. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, if that hadn't happened, there's no way he would have got it. But I mean, that's racing, man. Weird things happen. A lot of just random chance. I mean, skill, yeah, but there's also a lot of random chance involved. Uh-oh.
Caution. I'm thinking we're going to want to stay out here, but I'll leave that
Big
up to
Trevor
you.
almost slammed into me on that one. That would have
Real
been
close.
really close.
Alright, looks like you're
Really
going to be
bad.
lined up behind 51.
We're good though, we didn't hit anything. Keep going. No promises.
Yeah, brother, you do
We
your
are halfway.
thing. Green flag.
This should be
Outside.
pretty uneventful.
Still outside. Clear.
Well, as I say that, they kind of start hitting each other.
Outside. In and out. Clear. One only. Still there. Gonna be halfway this time by. Still inside.
We go back up to my high groove. If I get too far ahead,
Yeah,
I'll
clear,
start
clear.
experimenting lower, but I don't want to do it around everybody. No, that was kind of a special one-off deal. Now the winner of this season, like the championship winner, gets some money. But not like individual races or anything. Yeah, I pretty much grew up at Charlotte, hometown. Spent a lot of time there. Once, well, like my uncle, he used to race SCCA. So when I was little, like my aunt worked in the scoring tower, and then my mom and dad would help with the pit stuff. And I was little, so like everyone would kind of just take turns watching me up and down pit lane. But yeah, I went to the last 600, and I've been to Martinsville, which is a lot of fun. I like that because no matter where you sit, you're like right there, see the whole track, and it's like a lot louder. All that sound is reverberating close quarters. How about you?
inside, inside. Still inside. Still there at your door.
Is that like
Still
a
there at
home
your
track
door.
close to it? Bristol would be awesome. I'd love to go to Bristol.
Still there, inside. Clear, clear, clear. Inside.
The 7's faster, man. I'd rather he just
Inside at your door.
go around.
Still there. Clear low.
There we go. Oh, that's pretty close.
Inside. Still inside.
It's like now the closest track I live to now is Charlotte, and it's 4 hours away.
Still there on the bottom. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside.
Wondering if I should just go ahead and pit on lap 100. Kind of split this last run up. So we'd be doing somewhere around 55 laps on this stint. I'm not sure we can even do that on fuel. Maybe we can. Might pit, not fill it up all the way, help tighten it up a little bit, and then, I don't know, make a run to the end. I doubt we'll get another caution. Unless I loop it around again. I was trying not to bring out a yellow. I tried to get back going, but there was another car coming up, unfortunately. CPU's still good. Temp's right around 50 degrees. Most used core is only around 50%. So I think next race to do is Iowa at night. That'll be a little more intensive. So I'll leave the stream on 60 frames a second for tomorrow night's cup race. We'll try that out. It's looking like I can just leave it at 60 from now on. Hopefully it's a lot smoother, a little smoother. I don't know, any little thing to just improve it a little bit. Still not going to turn up the bit rate. Actually, I had the bit rate almost maxed for Twitch anyway. I think they cap it at like 3,200 or 3,300 kilobytes a second, which is not a lot, but yeah, for a little 720p stream should be fine. Yeah, so tomorrow for Nork, our first race is the Cup Cars at Iowa. It's probably going to be a caution fest. I hate racing Iowa, but gotta do it anyway. And then after that, our Cadillac and IndyCar series for Nork flip-flops each week. It's every other week. And they're always after the NASCAR races on Tuesdays. So tomorrow is IndyCar's turn. We'll be at Michigan, which should be a lot of fun. One fast repair. I like Michigan. I like the IndyCars at Michigan. So I'm looking forward to that one. And Matt Hummel, he is somebody who's in the Nork League. He's starting up his own league. I think he wants to run on Thursdays, like early evening, in the K&N cars. So I'll try that out. See how it goes. I don't know if it's something I'm going to be permanently in, because I'm already in, like I already do a lot of league racing. But I told him I would try it out. Hopefully it's fun. It'll be a fixed series like most of these on ovals. And I like the K&N car. I was last summer, there was a league starting up, it was the K&N Cars Open setup, and I did like the test race, almost won that one. I should have won it, but I made a mistake at the very end and got second. And I really like that league. I thought it would have been a lot of fun. However, he wanted to run on Saturdays, and Saturdays are not a good day for me. So you see, I never am online or streaming on Saturdays. For Norkin points, I'm slowly climbing my way back up, because we had that first run at Daytona where I got wrecked out and finished 26th or 27th or something like that. So I'm clawing my way back up, and I'm not sure exactly where I am. Don't know exactly where I am in IndyCar either. But in Cadillac, I'm like 3 points from the lead. Actually, I saved a screenshot of that, of our current Cadillac points, because in the next video to go up on YouTube, I'm going to put it in the beginning, because there's only like 3 points separating the top three. But yeah, I'm working my way back up in Nork. It's kind of my main league. So so far I finished 4th overall, and I've also finished tied with 2nd place overall. So pretty good runs in Nork for an overall season. We do have 2 drop weeks. I think we have 2. Yeah, I don't think it's just 1. I believe we got 2 drop weeks this season in Nork.
Outside. Still out there. Clear.
Thank you. So we can probably pit in about 15 laps or so. We'll split this run in half. Well, never mind. Oh.
It's all on you, man. It's all on you. You make the call here. 3 rows closed. You'll be lining up behind at 14. Behind at 7. Looks like you'll be lining up behind at 14. Come around at 51. All right, boss man. Pace car's off.
I
Be
was
ready.
speeding, so I'm starting way back here. And, yeah, we can make it to the end.
Outside. Clear outside.
Less than 40 to go. We all almost died right there. Another huge death wouldn't be too bad though.
Outside. Clear high, clear high. Outside. Still there, quarter. Still outside. Clear high. Outside. Still outside. Clear.
The CPU is still looking good. Temperatures and load. Good success. I thought the 7 was about to slam the wall there. Like the 48's trying to get back by him. $30 laps to go. Welcome back. No one's gonna pit now unless they just absolutely have to. I'm not sure what's up with the 14. I know we hit the barrel going into pit road, but I mean he must have hit that thing pretty hard if he's just still this much off the pace. Nah, not really. Everybody's kind of strung out already. See a little battle, a few cars up ahead. There went Spencer, all alone in the team speak, nice and quiet. I don't really like that bottom lane. Still battling up there side by side. Not sure who that is. Let's like the number 12 and somebody else. 12 and the 23, I think. Maybe they could be nice enough to take each other out. They're still side by side up there. I've left my brakes at default, so no changes there throughout the whole race. I've just left them. I could probably put it slightly to the rear, but I don't want to do that now that I'm used to it this way, so I don't want to spin out again. And they're still side by side. A few cars ahead. Oh, one of them messed up. It's like Shipman. Or if it was contact, or if he just kind of messed up, or what happened there. I don't know if you noticed, but the lines are gone. I think it is a glitch or something with DX11 from the last update. The start-finish line's gone at like every track, and here the pit boxes, the lines marking off the pits are gone. I don't know how they managed that. They managed to make some kind of weird mistakes during updates for iRacing. See, no start-finish line. Poor Josh Robin last night, the whole track surface was gone. It was like he was driving on glass, like an invisible track, because the walls were there, the grandstands, like everything was there, but the surface didn't load in. Oh, the 23 and the 7 are racing. Maybe they'll take each other out.
One more guy.
Oh, you got Loosey Goosey coming off too. His rear end was twerking. Shit. Little bump, we're fine. And that turn 1 entry, that's messing me up tonight. I only had 2X's before. I thought I would have got a 2X for out of control on that spin I had. Oh my god, what is going on here? This thing is suddenly trying to kill itself. I think I might have knocked something out. Goes. Maybe. No. I think I broke something. Oh man. Gotta get to the end here. We're so close. Gotta bring it home. Not bad though, made it over 100 laps, and that's the first time I slammed the wall. Yeah, something's. I think I might have knocked the toe out a little bit, maybe. Smoke right here. Did somebody blow up? Oh, some black smoke. That's it. I see the 14 slow. I think he might have just blown up.
10 laps to go this time by.
What's going on with the 7? I don't know if he slammed the wall too. What's up, RAR Remix? I like your name. Hey, thanks for the follow. I stream, well, when we're going, like next week, I got a couple days off because of Christmas, but normally Sunday, Mondays, and Tuesdays, and when NIS is going, I also stream on Thursdays, but I mean, that doesn't start up again until like, what, February or March? But I do have a schedule. I don't know if it's on this Twitch page if you scroll down, or if you have to click on my profile. I'm not sure, but I do have a schedule posted. This league is SRA. I run this league. We run the Xfinity cars on Sundays, and then these cars on Mondays. Normally, there's another league I'm in on Sundays that's after SRA, but we're not starting back up until after Christmas. And then on Tuesdays, I have a league called Nork, and we do 2 races every Tuesday, a NASCAR series, and then we alternate weeks for Cadillacs and Indy cars afterwards. We've got a lot going on when we're in full swing. But again, this coming Sunday and Monday I will not be streaming at all because of Christmas. We're taking the time off, and now I'm making mistakes because I'm just not paying attention anymore. But yeah, I got the schedule posted there. It's on Twitch, like I said. I think if you scroll down. I also have it in the About Me section on YouTube. Hey man, well hey, I just appreciate you checking me out. That's pretty awesome. Oh, somebody just dead.
Slow on the bottom, slow on the bottom.
Watch out! Watch out!
He's saying watch out, get off the track.
2 more laps, 2 more hard ones, man.
Yeah, it's fun. Do you have it, or do you just watch it? Because I know some people just watch it, some people do both, some people they just play it. I kind of do both. I watch some people, but I also like to play it and stream it. Hands down, it is the best online sim ever that I've ever played.
White flag.
I'm not gonna catch Trevor, so I'll take the time to respawn. Yeah, I don't really watch him. Last lap? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of people taken out in this one. One thing I do RAR, I don't keep this in the videos on YouTube, but on the stream here after each race I look at all the cautions to see what happens, because I make a crash compilation series on YouTube. They go up every Saturday at noon, so I can always go back and look at the regs. 1, to see if there's anything I can use, and 2, just to kind of see how the race played out. Oh, 7th place though, not a bad way to end the final race before the chase. Unfortunately, I don't think it's quite enough, but I knew that coming in since I missed 3 races already. Because Robin finished 15th, so I've not quite there to get it. But I'll take 7th. It's not bad, especially as much as I messed up. But thanks for watching, and take it easy.